girls, it's Miss Serrata. Today for our bonus specials lesson for art, we are going to be making a Valentine dog. All right, we're going to see it open up so you can write a message in there to whoever you want to give this to. All right, so I've got my supplies here. I grabbed a glue stick, some scissors, a marker. You can also use a crayon just to draw out our shape so you can see it. And then I have a couple of colors of piece of paper. I use the white for the eyes. I've got a color for the head, the ears, and the tongue. And then either you can draw the nose on or we can cut that out with whatever color you want. Okay, so just a few colors of paper and these other supplies. Okay, if you need to pause the video to go grab your supplies, please do that now. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is I'm going to cut the head. All right, so I'm going to use this purple piece of paper. All right, whatever color is fine. Whatever paper, as long as it's a nice rectangle or square. All right, so the first thing I want to do is I want to fold my piece of paper in half. All right, so I'm going to fold it up to this side. Remember, use your hand. Right, this kind of stops the paper so they're even. Make sure our corners are lined up. And I'm going to use my one hand to hold it and the other hand to smush. Boom. Okay, again, if you need to pause so you can fold your paper, this is a good time to do that now. All right, so I want the fold of my paper, all right, where you push down the crease. All right, that's what I want to be on this left side. Okay, the other side is open. Okay, this is where we are going to draw our heart. Okay, I'm actually going to turn it like this, so it should be right in front of you, the fold. Okay, so first thing that we are going to do is we're going to use our marker or crayon to draw our beautiful dog's head. All right, so we've got 2 humps for the top of the heart. If you need to practice with your finger, go ahead and practice. Think about how big you want your heart to be. All right, so, and we're cutting it out, so it's okay if it's not exactly in the middle. So I'm going to draw my 1/2 circle there, and the same one over here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is kind of fold my paper down, curve, and go down to the bottom. Okay, this is so to keep our paper stuck together so it opens into a Valentine, we need to leave a little bit of space. All right, so I'm just going to use my finger down here at the bottom, and that's where my dot is going to be on the other side of my finger. Right, you see that's the end of my heart, my finger, and then that's where my dot is. So then, see, it leaves some space. And now I'm going to connect this side of the heart to my dot. Boom. Okay, now we are going to cut. So I'm going to hold these 2 pieces of paper together. All right, this is the fold, but use the other hand to really help you out. Tuck your fingers in so they don't get cut. And we're going to cut right on that black line. And remember, you can always kind of cut off that extra paper that we don't need. Okay, so I'm going to still pinch my paper here. Right, so I keep those 2 pieces together, and I'm going to keep going. Remember, you can push with your hand with the scissors, and then kind of turn with this hand. And one where you can see my green nail polish. That hand is always kind of turning. Oh, I need to stop. And then I'm going to turn it again. So I kind of open my scissors and turn my paper forward. Boom. Keeping these papers together. All right, and I'm going to turn it again so I can just cut forward. Again, keeping those pieces of paper together. Boom. All right, so now you can see, voila, it opens up for a Valentine message. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to cut out the ears. All right, what we can do, all right, I'm going to make, you know what? I'll make my ears in this red color. So we can fold our piece of paper over. So either what you can do is just draw 2 ears, okay? I'm going to show you. So you can either draw 2 ears, right? Kind of looks like a candy cane there, and then I'm just going to connect it together with a little bit of that. Candy cane and connect. Okay, so you can either draw 2 ears like that, or it's really easy if you fold your piece of paper in half. Cut out that extra part. All right, if I fold my piece of paper in half again, okay, now I'm just going to draw, I can draw my ear anywhere I want. All right, make sure it's going to fit on our dog. Okay, so I'm going to do a little curve. And you know what? I can just draw like a letter V, close it off. Boom. And I cut this out. Remember, keep those pieces of paper together just like we did. Right, there's 2 pieces. And I can cut this out and I'll get 2 ears. Right, so keeping my pieces of paper together. Boom. Okay. There we go. So the top, the end of the heart is there. I got my 2 ears. Boom. All right, and then I'm going to show you how to make the tongue and if you want to make hearts. Otherwise, we're just going to draw some different details on it. All right, for our tongue, we can, let's see what color tongue do we want? We'll do red again. All right, this one, we just have to make a letter U right at the edge of our page. For our tongue, cut that out. If you want it to be longer, go ahead and make it longer. And then for eyes, all right, I'm going to make eyes. All right, again, I'm going to fold my piece of paper in half, just like we did before. And again, at any point, you can pause the video. All right, so we need some small eyes. All right, so you can either make that whole, this is what we'll do. All right, so we'll do it. You can draw your heart anywhere you want, okay? So let's see, I'm gonna draw my heart right here at the corner. And it's gotta be small for the eyeballs. 1, 2, and then a letter B. Okay, so, or you can do, if you're on the side of the fold, you can just draw 1 small heart there, and 1 small heart there. So I'll show you what happens when I do both. Okay, so do a little bubble cut. Okay, so I can just cut out my small. So you can see that comes out as a nice heart. And then if you did it this way, hold those 2 pieces of paper together, just like we did before. We're trying to make it go quicker by cutting 2 pieces of paper at once. I'm going to hold the end. All right, and again, if this is too hard, just draw the heart inside. Or you can do 1 heart at a time. No big deal. Just trying to show you some tricks. All right, so boom, here we go. Then all you need to do is glue your ears. I'm going to glue my tongue inside. Now let's do this first. Let's see. I'm going to glue my heart eyes first. Again, Sharpie side down. Glue the 2 ears. I'm just going to glue a little bit at the corner. Attach it to the tongue. Boom. And then I'm going to glue my tongue on the inside. So I'm just going to take a little, glue just the top of the tongue and glue it right there on the inside. You want to make sure you can kind of still see it there at the bottom. Okay. So you can either create a heart for the nose that's bigger, or I'm just going to draw my heart right here for the nose. And then you can always just do 2 dots right there. All right, boys and girls, now I think it's time for you to decorate and add some personal details to your dog, add a message inside, and give it to someone that you love. Maybe family, you can give it to a friend, anyone, or a teacher, anyone you think needs a nice Valentine. So share some kindness, okay? Have some fun.